sleeping, maybe. They got kicked the fuck out real quick. Yeah, they're trying to dominate you. Okay, no, yeah, somebody was astral projecting, right? They're astral projecting. They're out of their body for too long. They're trying to come attack you in your sleep, and their body got taken over. They got taken over by an entity. They have some sort of, there's evidence of this too. This person's, yeah, they're stressed the fuck out now. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to stop this. Because they tried to get in your energy, but you either did some cord cuttings, you really spoke on it, and like you meant it. And when they tried coming, the last time that they tried to astral project you or something, and you fucking meant that shit. You have magical protectors around you at all times, especially when you sleep. And I'm strongly getting somebody was out of their body too long or whatever, or they just got trapped when they went to come astral project you, because you were like, you maybe felt the energy and you're like, oh hell no, get this, you know, and like an entity ended up taking over their body. Maybe they kept trying to get in, and they're like, why isn't this working? Why isn't it working? Because maybe it was working before. And they, like, I'm strongly getting somebody got an entity entered their body because they came for you. Maybe they tried to get into your body while you were sleeping, like while you were astral projecting. They got kicked the fuck out really quick, like, nope, not happening. There's something definitely about astral projection with the travel here and the sweet dreams. And the dominated. Somebody's possessed. Somebody has an entity attached to them, without a doubt. Somebody could literally be stuck somewhere in the 5D and an entity came and took over their body. Or this was going to happen to like the child or something, and it's going to make sure, you know what I mean? Or maybe like an angel came into your body and spoke some shit out, okay, while you were sleeping. Talking about, you know, we're in the child's body at nap time and had the child speak out about something to bring evidence in. Because like if the feds are in your phone or something, you know what I mean? If the feds are in your phone and, or it could even be them like watching, like what the fuck, but and maybe an angel made sure, like, you know, that you spoke about this in your sleep. I don't know if you're a sleep talker, if you talk in your sleep. I feel like somebody talked in their sleep, you know, or a child did, and spoke about some sort of evidence. Maybe you do just talk in your sleep a lot, and you give a lot of like downloads while you're sleeping. You don't even know because you're sleeping. And the feds are in your phone. They're hearing this shit. Especially if you have fucking headphones on. If you listen to like frequencies at night. Maybe you're being guided to do that. Sleep with headphones on, so if the feds are in your phone, they can hear the shit. You know what I mean? They're doing beauty spells on you too. The fuck is going on here, y'all? Care, support, parenthood, patron. This is somebody's child. And I'm strongly picking up maybe a child, or maybe a child, I don't know, dude, I don't want to speak that into existence. But maybe a child, maybe they're at school, okay? Now, the child could be possessed, dude. Because you curse your bloodline, dude, I'm saying. Or maybe it's like an angel that's, you know, at nap time, or maybe when they're sleeping, the kid, like, grabs something, put it in their book bag or something like that. Now they're hesitant because they realize they didn't gain shit. This is somebody that you supported. This could be your child, or it could be, I feel like this is like a friend's child, a friend that you used to babysit or something. Somebody that you supported, okay? Or it could be like a stepchild or something. I don't know. Something like this happened here. Vow, worship, wish, hope. They're vowing, like, maybe the kid even just went in to school and was telling them about how, oh, mommy and daddy wants, collective to have access, and like started spilling the beans about everything. Because these idiots, they do everything in front of their child. They're so fucking dumb. You might want to cleanse your crown chakra, your solar plex, your root chakra, your solar plex, and your sacral chakra. The 3 lines just make me think they're attacking them and also your crown chakra. Without a doubt, your crown and third eye. Without a doubt. They vowed to have you to something dark, that you would have some sort of accident. They're wearing a mask now because they realized it was all a trap. This ritual. They're trying to trap you. And as I'm telling you, something about astral projecting and trying to trap you while you're out of your body, maybe while you're sleeping. But they didn't realize how protected you are. Somebody else got trapped by trying to get into you. And their bodies now, they need aid. Somebody's lost in the 5D somewhere. They can't get back to their body. You've been liberated from this shit. They're scared to death. Or they thought it was afraid. They tried to rob you. They're trying to rob your body, literally. And they got their body robbed. And they're watching, look, see? They're watching, they're seeing that you persevered through this, and they're the ones with this natural disturbance. Because they're out of their body, and an entity attached to them, and it's taking over their body. They're bound to this. Fuck around and find out. That's why people gotta be careful with that shit. Especially if you're using that, if you're doing astral projecting for the wrong reasons. You best believe, especially trying to do it against one of God's people, you best believe God will make sure that shit gets stopped real quick. Trying to do some sort of body swap shit? What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with these people? Guys, can we get those legs up, please and thank you? Yeah, they don't want to coach no more. And I'm telling you, it's a teacher. It's a kid. Look, it's a kid. It's in the reverse though, but like there's evidence. The kid went to school and either was taking a nap, at nap time, and and gave some sort of spirit walk, made sure to go through that baby's body, that little kid's body, and to have the kid talk about what was going on. What their parents were doing, parenthood, what their parents were doing against you, or the kid, was at school. And the kid brought a toy, and it had, and it was either a voodoo doll, and like the kid just thought it was a regular toy. Maybe the parents were sleeping, and the kid went and grabbed a voodoo doll, put it in his book bag, wanted to take it to school for show and tell, for playtime, and it brings down the teacher's like, what the fuck is this? Maybe they have somebody plays chess or something, or they had their drugs hidden in there. They were playing with their toys, and a drug fell out. Now that whoever they were coaching to do this, they're getting all this karma coming up to them. CPS is involved. There's child protective custody or whatever it is in your area, wherever you're from. This kid's getting taken away. Thank God, because this kid needs to be for real. Because these kids, what these parents do in front of this kid is absolutely disgusting. They leave drugs they do drugs in front of the child. They leave drugs in front of this child's reach, and this is like a little kid. This is a little kid, like a kindergartner or a preschooler or a first or second grader. They could have even brought some of their drug materials thinking that it's toys or something. Or they brought a tablet or something to school with lines on it, they were just chopping up lines on this or something, they're doing lines off of it or drugs on it. They brought a scale to school or something like that, with residue on it. And with the coach over top of the child, it could even be at nap time, it could even be the, spirit going through the child's, the child, to have the child talk about this too. It could be some, like, internal love or something like that. Some sort of soulmate. They see that you have all this calm, cool, collective inner peace, you know what I mean? And you triumph through whatever this is. Now they want some sort of merit making. They might try to gift you something, maybe even a house. I don't know. They don't want to, whoever was coaching them to do this before, whoever was being coached to do this, they don't want to do it no more. Now because they want some sort of inner peace, they start trying to get some sort of merit making. So somebody's going to gift you something, maybe some sort of wealth or some real estate possibly. Maybe they were told if they do this to you, that whatever this ritual was, if it worked, they would be gifted a house by this collaboration. Now they're pissed off because they're living in a nightmare because they're being stubborn. Oh, is that promise and then imprisonment? Yeah, they're going to prison for this. Look. Their promise. Their house is getting raided. Somebody's house is getting raided. Because of this child. This child brought something to school. They were told they were going to get some sort of good luck and fortune. They're not getting that shit. They're going to prison is what they're getting. And you're getting to get some sort of payout because this child's is telling on their own parents. Because, alright, now see, if you have a kid and they're hanging out with your kid trying to get information from your kid, their karma is going to be their kid is going to give information to the authorities. Is going to give information. They're going to bring the voodoo doll to school. They're going to speak at nap time. You know what I mean? They're going to bring evidence because they're trying to pry information out of your child. Well, Spirit's going to make sure that their child gives all the real evidence to the authorities. And they're going to prison. You're going to get some sort of good luck and fortune because they're getting locked up. They're living some sort of natural disaster. They're in their ego. It's a live and learn lesson now. You're getting justice, sweetheart. Don't worry. This could be an ex of yours, a couple, some sort of soulmate you had, or this could even be your grandparents or your family member, like an eternal, like your parents or something that passed away that's going through this baby, you know what I mean, to make sure this child brings the evidence to school or to, you know what I mean, something like that's happening, or it did. It either happened or it's about to happen. You're connecting with like some sort of soulmate or eternal love that passed away in your sleep. Or you could be having, you know, dreams or downloads or maybe during meditation. Like, remember I was telling you, this just reminded me of my mom and my pop-pop the other day when I was meditating and I'd see my mom and my pop-pop when they came to visit me. You could have something like that. Maybe you've seen like a passed on loved one in your dreams. Letting you know everything's going to be okay, giving you information about what's being done to you. And that's why they're trying to attack that. Maybe you spoke about this and they're like, oh, hell no. Because they realize that, you know, your passed on loved ones are telling you what's being done to you. And they're trying to stop and block that. That's not happening. This whole line is going down. Yeah, look, there's that voodoo doll. This is the image I had before, right? And they had like a little drug baggie or something because they wanted you bound to drugs. They were trying to curse you. They're bringing this voodoo doll to school. Now they're scared to death because this whole line is cursed. To overindulging, yeah. See, look, remember I said they wanted you overindulging, like they're putting alcohol on it, or they're putting like drug baggies. They're attaching drug baggies to the voodoo doll because they wanted you bound to drugs and alcohol, even if you didn't do drugs and alcohol before. The kid could have even brought like weed to school or something. Somebody could have even made a voodoo doll out of weed or some shit. But I'm seeing them like spitting on this voodoo. They're doing all types of weird shit to this voodoo doll. And it had like drugs on it. Because they wanted you bound to that drug. And like, or alcohol. If you used to drink, even if you didn't used to drink, they would like put alcohol on it and stuff because they wanted you bound to that. And this kid took it to school. And now they're scared to death. They're overindulging in drugs and alcohol. They never worked because you love yourself way too much. Now they're all fighting with each other and they want to apologize. They want to withdraw now because they got a reading done, or they're watching you. If you're a reader, they're watching you, or they got a reading done and they found out that you're okay. Now, if you're a reader and you have a platform, they're watching your channel. They see that you're perfectly fine. That whatever this is, whatever they send out to you is not affecting you. That you're perfectly fine because you're a sweetheart. Now they're overloaded. They're being bullied and everything else. Their child's being bullied. Everything else because that's what they were doing to you. They're also, if you have a channel, even if it's not a tarot reading channel, if it's just like a platform or social media, they're paying people to try to bully you on your platform, leave stupid ass comments and everything else, or your social media. And that's not happening. They only want to withdraw because they realize you are unstoppable. You're getting justice. Yep. And the stupid ass third wheel enemy is fucked. Justice and the third wheel enemy. They're gonna lose their child. CPS is taking his child, or they did. Or children. It could be 3 kids, possibly. Damn. Now they want you're getting justice from this third wheel enemy, whatever this is, these fucking losers. Alright? They're getting their child taken from them because their child's taking some like drugs or voodoo out of school or something like that. Now they want to collaborate with you. Somebody might be gifting you a house. Or maybe this is what they were trying to steal from you. Maybe somebody passed away. A loved one passed away, left you a house and finances. You know, and they try to steal it from you. And there's evidence of this too. You're getting that shit back. But yeah, you're about to have some sort of good luck and fortune, some sort of surprise promotion, some sort of gifts, or maybe you're going to, you know, somebody's trying to gift you a house. I'm sure that's not for everybody, but that is for somebody. I'm strongly getting somebody that's going to try and get some sort of merit making by gifting you a house. Or some sort of wealth or something. Or this is what you're going to get from the justice system. Yeah, with the eternal love, like this could have been a grandparent that left you a house or something. Or parents that left you a house. And somebody else tried to steal it from you. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, long to pass away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? You're going to sue these people. Yeah, there's evidence too. Like they're trying to get you to have some sort of illness. And there's evidence that you're not sick. They could have lied and said that you did something to their child. And this kid, they're gonna like sit down and talk to this child, and the child's gonna be like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? And now whatever this ritual was it did to you, they see they're watching you. They see that you're not sick. You're perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with you. Now they're really bugging out, and you're gonna sue these people. It could be a couple or a married couple. They see that you're relaxing. You know, you're chilling. There's nothing wrong with you. They're in danger. They're having some sort of accident because of this ritual they did. They're wearing a mask. They'll pretend like everything is fine, but everything is not fine at all. They're going to prison. Look. Anybody involved in this situation is going to prison. Your bitch ass friends. Yeah. For robbery. They could have literally robbed the house from you to go to whatever this was. Yeah, someone's going to prison for robbing. For someone, they could be Robert, Robertson, Robbie, Bob, Bobby, Roberto. Because what they scheduled, they were trying to steal you and your blessings. They're trying to rob you. They're going to prison. You're getting justice for this. That's a fucking promise. Yeah, that's a promise. They're getting ready to go to lock them up right now. They're living in a nightmare. They're being really stubborn. They're pissed the fuck off. This eternal love or whatever. Because you're too protected. And anybody that was involved in this is going to prison. You're getting your justice. This is premeditated too, because they scheduled to do this, so it was premeditated. I'm strongly getting somebody was left like something from a passed on loved one, and like They've been robbing the shit out of you. You could have had a lot of money left to you. But your promise that anybody involved in this is going to prison. And I'm strongly getting they were trying to coach their child to say that you did something wrong to them. But the child's like, no. When they're like sitting there, like, you know, talking to the child, they're like, no, what do you mean? I love Collective. Collective, you know, is nice. And they're like, well, what about mommy and daddy? And then the child just starts blue and everything, because the child doesn't know, you know what I mean? He doesn't know. He's used to seeing, he or she's used to seeing what their parents do. He or she thinks it's normal. You know what I mean? So then within further ado, like, they're like, what? And then also this child brought in some sort of evidence, like drug baggie or something, or something. And whatever they're trying to coach this child to do, because remember, this coach in reverse landed over top of imagination, this child right here. And they're also coaching your friends and other people to lie to the justice system about you so that they can rob you. No, they're not even whoever they're coaching before. They're like, they realize that they're going to go to prison, so they're all turning on these people. Everybody's turning on each other because there's a lot involved here. Yeah, everything's okay. They're stressed out. It's their real enemy of yours because of what they scheduled for you. They're watching you online, and they see, or like if they have cameras in your house, they're watching you, or in your cell phone, or whatever it is. They're seeing that you're perfectly fine. And somebody, look, they were being watched while they were sleeping, and they spoke something out. Over top of the sweet dreams. It could be a child. And they spoke something out. And don't worry, you're being told, don't worry, okay? Because whoever was coached to they're trying to get you locked up and, you know, to steal from you. Anybody that was, you're perfectly fine. You're being told, don't worry, everything's okay. You're getting your justice. And anybody that's stalking you, harassing you, or anything, or anybody that was coached to come up against you, they're all going to prison. It was all a trap. This whole ritual. They're trying to do a ritual too to cause you some sort of illness so you won't show up. So like to work or whatever you do, if you have a platform, maybe you speak about something, or just regular work, they want you not to be able to take care of yourself, but they're watching you, they see that you're perfectly fine. And something about somebody's watching you when you sleep, which is creepy. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's some creepy ass shit. The fucking weirdos. Fucking losers. Yeah, they're pissed off because you're getting your justice. And everybody that they coached to come up against you is now like, oh, fuck that, I'm not trying to go to prison. And they're all telling on them. They're mad because you're getting your justice, you're getting your blessings that they tried to steal from you. They're all fighting now, they want to withdraw. Somebody's actually withdrawing. Like, actually withdrawing. Like, you know, maybe they have addictions to some sort of drugs or alcohol. They could be in prison withdrawing right now. They're scared to death. They could be withdrawing from drugs or alcohol. This is actual withdrawal. Maybe a fight broke out because they were withdrawing and somebody could have landed in jail. Because, you know, like, you know, for people that if they're withdrawing, they're on edge, okay? Like, they, you know, they're very irritable. So I'm strongly getting somebody was withdrawing. They're on drugs or, like, you know, they didn't have any drugs or alcohol. They were withdrawing and a fight broke out and something happened. Maybe somebody got locked up because of a fight. What's the outcome, please, and thank you, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, this ritual, they're going to prison. They're being watched, possibly even, doing this ritual. Maybe they recorded this ritual, okay? Maybe they brought it to school. The kid brought it to school because it went over top of the confinement. You're getting justice, and it's over top of the justice card. There was some sort of evidence. The kid probably brought it to school or something. They're getting ready to lock these motherfuckers up. They're promised, okay? You're promised everything's okay. These idiots are getting ready to get locked up because this child brought something to school, some sort of major evidence to school, major evidence, and it was about this ritual. They're trying, and this was like over top of these. They're trying to do some sort of illness. The kid could have brought a tablet or something to school, was sleeping in, or was like watching it while they're laying down taking nap time or playtime, and a teacher walked by and seen like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is going on here? And they took it into they called the police right away. Now they need aid. They want you to have some sort of mercy on them because you're going to sue the balls off these people. It could be a couple or married couple. It could be your ex. It could be your husband, your wife, your ex-husband or wife, or something like that. But you're being promised that these people are getting, ready. You're getting your justice. Look, the justice system is getting ready. The justice system's even pissed off about this, what they've seen or whatever this is. The justice system's getting ready. They're pissed and they're getting ready to lock these idiots up. Or they did. You might find out they did. That child brought something to school. It was like the nail in the coffin, you know what I mean? What's the outcome, please, and thank you? Cursed. Idiot. It was only a daydream. They're stressed out. There's only a daydream that this was ever going to work. Loneliness, isolation, they're going to be, somebody could have an illness, terminal illness, too. Now, because of this, whatever they did, they cursed themselves, but they're getting ready to lock them up, put them in. Somebody might end up going to the hospital because a fight could break out. They could be withdrawal when they get ready to lock these idiots up, and somebody could end up getting hurt and have to go to the hospital. Somebody could be in the infirmary in jail and get some really, bad news that they have some sort of major illness because they cursed themselves. This whole alliance, it's a whole live and learn lesson. And there's that child going to school with the book bag. Maybe he has brought the book of whatever their plans and plots and plans were, or with their notes or whatever they did, or brought the tablet to school with them, or something, or a phone with them that had evidence on it, or that voodoo doll and that had drugs on it too, brought it to school. It was a live and learn lesson. Now they're in their ego, they're real proud though. They did this all for some good luck and fortune. No, you're going to be the one that gets the good luck and fortune because you love yourself, and there's a hell of a lot of evidence. Now they're scared to death, and somebody's withdrawing. They're going to be in a jail cell withdrawing, okay, from drugs and alcohol. Maybe a fight's going to break out in a jail cell because they're withdrawing and they're going through some sort of natural disaster. Their whole fucking family is now collaborating with you. They're going to have to gift you possibly a house, possibly to get some sort of merrymaking, or an eternal love of yours left you a house that they stole from you. You're calm, cool, collected, having all this inner peace. You're all fine, okay, guys? I'm going to leave it right here. Till next time, remember, God loves you, so do I. Spread love, not hate, always. And, look how God works. This is absolutely amazing. They thought they were going to fuck around with your child and try to get your kid to turn against you and get evidence, or to try to get information from your child, and look what their child did. See how you can't tell me karma ain't real. Fuck out of here. Touch not my anointed, you fucking fools. They're going to learn real quick not to fuck with one of God's people, and especially, don't fuck with one of God's people, and don't fuck with their kids, because that's God's grandchild, you know what I mean? Or else God's going to make sure your child takes you to fuck down. With truth and clarity, with 1,000,000%, because they're going to come to school with this shit, or they did. Alright guys, I don't know, spread love, not hate, always, alright? And please don't forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away, the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives, alright? It could even be a teenager, maybe, that was in on it, that was doing this with them, with their parents, and recording, like kids, they record everything nowadays. They could have even recorded this and they're showing their friends in school thinking it's cool, and a teacher seen it, or maybe another teacher. I mean, one of the kids that they seen was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Well, what is this? And went and told like another teacher or something, or maybe the kid got like maybe they're smoking a vape in the school or something, and they got or a fight broke out in school, and they had their book bags, like, you know, they got searched or something like that, and found some sort of evidence, something like that, I don't know, and found like a recording, went through their phone, found a recording of this ritual or some shit. Something like that's happening. Alright, guys. But yeah, please don't forget to give God, Jesus, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away the utmost love, respect, gratitude, and appreciation for all that they do in our lives, because they're moving mountains for us and getting ready to rain down miracles on us. Alright, and please, if you did not hit that like button yet, please hit the like button, please hit share. If you like to share it, please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all, so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It is not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below, and thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart, ahead of time, to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright, God bless, guys.